Welcome to Breaking Bear Hypnosis. I'm Jess, and I am certified in Soul Center Healing Hypnosis, a quantum hypnosis modality that specializes in entity release and just clearing the energetic body. Concept of Breaking Bear. First I launched a podcast by the same name, and it's really to just basically ascend. So it's breaking bear from these things that keep you small, keep you down. And so this hypnosis, which I didn't know was going to come into play, when I launched my podcast, I really was like, dude, something just is not complete. This isn't the whole picture. And then literally I would pray, please bring whatever is going to fulfill this puzzle. And then quantum hypnosis came into my field. I had always been interested in the quantum realm and just quantum healing and stuff like that. But this specific modality where we can literally channel energies that are in our fields and talk them back to the light or just remove them from us and rebuild our aura. That is something that I needed in my life to complete this puzzle. And so Breaking Bear is literally the liberation of souls. And that is what I'm here to do. Okay, so this video specifically, the purpose of this is to walk you through samples of sessions I've done to kind of piece together what to expect. And then you can better decide if this is something you'd like to experience. As a disclaimer, before we get started, I am going to be sharing a few clips of my hypnotherapy. And so I'm going to warn you to please do not operate a vehicle or dangerous machinery while watching this. I don't want you to be hypnotized and get hurt. Do it when you're cooking a meal or something. I don't know, I guess that's kind of dangerous too. Don't do it around anything dangerous, okay? And I'm just gonna be interjecting in between things so that we break it up and it's interesting and it stays exciting and stuff like that. But I just wanted to kind of outline this is what to expect. Another disclaimer is in the state of Texas, in order to call it hypnotherapy, even though hypnosis is the whole process and hypnotherapy is when I walk you through that guided meditation, that's hypnotherapy, is the actual delivery of getting you into hypnosis, of the words that I say to get you into hypnosis. Hypnotherapy in the state of Texas is technically only for people who are clinical therapists. So I'm not a clinical therapist. I have studied and dabbled in psychology, but I'm not quite a therapist. So I am a hypnotist, and I love producing hypnosis and help guiding people into the theta state. So with that, I'm going to play a bit of what my hypnotherapy sounds like. And this is what we're going to do in a session for about 30 minutes until we get to the juicy stuff, which is the past life regression and the entity release and all that. So here's 30 seconds of me delivering hypnotherapy.
I'm now going to count down from 10 to 1. And as I count down from 10 to 1, I want you to see and feel a huge wave of white light pass down the body. And as this white light passes down the body, it relaxes the body. It transmutes any tension in the body and it leaves behind a bubble of white light protection that will remain around the body the entire time we do this today. If you feel any discomfort in the body as we do this, I want you to let me know. 10. The white light passes down the scalp, the head, face, jaw, back teeth, and neck. The jaw and the back teeth are an area where we can hold tension. Give that tension permission to leave the body. And if you notice that your jaw or teeth are holding tension, just allow that jaw to open and any tension to melt away. 9. The white light moves down to the upper back now.
So, as you can see, my voice changes. I talk slower and I'm making impressions on your mind to get you relaxed. So relaxed. And the reason why I repeat words and such like that is because your brain needs repetition in order to in order to learn and in order to be malleable. So now after that, I will take you into the quantum garden. And this garden is where your visualization skills kick in. And that's why I ask you if you can daydream and all sorts of stuff like that. So listen to this.
I would now like you to imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful white staircase descending down with 10 steps. This staircase is very safe and has a very stable handrail that you can hold on to as you descend. This staircase can look however you like. It might be straight, it might be spiral, but as I count backwards from 10 to 1, I want you to make your way down this staircase and into a beautiful garden. 10, beginning to walk down the staircase now. 9, stepping down the steps to the garden. 8, down the staircase. 7, deeper down the staircase. 6, moving deeper down the stairs. 5, halfway to the garden now. 4, taking steps down the stairs. 3, almost to the bottom now. 2, and 1. You are now in a beautiful garden, the most beautiful garden that you have ever seen. As far as the eye can see, there are colorful flowers and ferns, and fluttering around the flowers are butterflies, the colors of light you have never seen before.
I think that's pretty self explanatory. It's kind of like you're in a daydream. But before we visualize things and then get into our past lives, we do a body scan. And this is where the entity release comes in. And here's what the start of that sounds like.
And in this beautiful place of peace and relaxation, I would now like for you to take part of your awareness and scan it down your physical body as it lays on the bed in a very detached way, almost as if the body belongs to someone else. And I want you to let me know as you pass your awareness down the body if you become aware of any pain or discomfort in the body, any anxiety or anger, or any feelings of dense energy that should not be there. Pass your awareness down the body, starting at the head, and let me know if you find anything.
Shoulders.
Yes. And this sensation in your shoulder, describe it for me.
Heavier. Weighted down.
Yes. Now, Michael, I'd like you to place your net of light around this energy in the shoulders. Place it in your net in its entirety. I trust you can see it and can secure it completely in your net. Now, as we focus deeper on this sensation in the shoulder, what color do you sense it would be?
Black.
Black? Yes. Now I like to speak to that black energy that's causing discomfort in the shoulder. I'd like to speak to it. I know it's there. Before I do, I want it to know that we have found it. We know it's there and there is no purpose for it to hide. That this is a free will universe and a free will planet, and this energy no longer has permission to be there. Now, if this black energy in the shoulder had anything to say, what would it say?
So see, it's not scary. It's not an exorcism. It's just simple questions about the energy that you're experiencing. So we can identify it, that energy. And now you're probably curious about all the entities I've talked about. So let's go through them, okay? But not without explaining that this is where you're basically going to be a channel and open yourself up to other consciousnesses that are in your field, that are literally sucking your energy or taking your energy or using your energy. You're literally going to open up and let them funnel thoughts to you and speak them so that they're literally using your body as a vessel, and you're basically giving them a microphone to speak so that we can take them off of you, and we can also learn what they are responsible for in you. Are they craving, making you crave salt? Are they making you sad? Are they making you rambunctious? Are they making you crave alcohol and tussle up all these addictions in you? And you just have to kind of let it rip and just let it come to you. And you're going to think that it's stupid. Even though you're in this hypnotic state, your conscious mind isn't completely dead. I mean, sometimes it can be, but like, it's still there, kind of like, this is stupid, like, all that. And also, that can also be entities, but you still have like an inner voice and inner dialogue going on. It's just way quieter. And you kind of are like, yeah, whatever, I'm going to still go through with this. So, with that, here's what an earthbound spirit sounds like. And I explained what an earthbound spirit was in my last video.
I'm going to ask Michael to please secure this green energy in the ankle and the left knee in your net of light. And I'm going to ask Gabriel to please step forward and send calming energy to the green energy in the knee. Now, I'd like to speak with this green energy that's causing anxiety in the knee and ankle. I'd like to speak to it. So if it had anything to say, what would it like to say?
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch, yes. Did you like Oscar the Grouch?
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember a time of having a human body, love, outside of this one on the bed?
Yes.
Absolutely. What name can I call you, dear one?
Lily.
Lily. Oh, Lily. Are you lost? Yeah.
Yes.
How old were you when you left your body, if you don't mind me asking?
8, maybe
Yeah.
6.
Yes. Well, we're here to help you today, okay? So you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be anxious. Now, do you have a sense of what year it was when you left your body, love?
'98.
Yes, 1998. And what happened to your human body that caused you to leave? Do you remember? You can remember this like you're separate from your body. You'll feel no physical sensations. Doesn't have to be traumatic. What happened to your body?
It was okay.
It
There's
was,
maybe a garden, maybe water. It was okay.
I got you. So maybe some water happened. Okay. Tell me what happened after you went in the water.
don't know.
That's okay. When you came out of your body, could have been a little confusing, but what did you do after that?
I played in the garden.
Yes. And how did you find this one?
At her dad's house.
Yes. And what attracted you to this one?
She also likes the garden.
Yes. And what was she going through in her life at the time?
She was very small.
Ah, how old was she?
3, 4.
Yes. Were you trying to help her or play with her?
Just be with her.
Yes. She's very comforting, isn't she?
Usually.
Now, I know you didn't mean to, Lily, but when you attached, did you cause her any issues, or what issues have you been causing her?
I just want her to stay in the garden.
Yes, I see. Is there anything else that you might have been causing her? Any ailments in the body?
I don't think so.
Perfect. Okay, now I'm trying to heal you both, Lily. Are you ready for us to help you so you can detach from this one today and go in with the angels to the light?
I don't want to.
I know it seems scary, and she's probably very comfortable, but this is a free will universe, and she doesn't consent to you being on her any longer, Lily, so we're gonna have to detach you. It might be scary, but Gabriel's here and he's gonna comfort you. He's very safe, and all of these beings are here to help you. Gabriel's with you now. Do you see him?
Is he brown?
Yes, he might be.
Like seaweed.
Is he comforting?
It's a little scary.
It's okay. Gabriel's gonna calm you down now. Gabriel, can you please send calming energy to Lily as we go into the light? Do you feel that energy, Lily, the calming energy from Gabriel?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, in a moment, my friend Michael is gonna disconnect you with his net, okay? And you're gonna go with Gabriel into the light. I'm gonna count down from 3. 3, Michael sending a pulse of blue light into the net. This light swirling around the net, completely enveloping this green energy of Lily and disconnecting it. 2, lifting this energy up and out of the knee and ankle, the left knee and ankle, completely feeling this release of Lily. And 1, all energetic cords completely cut.
Notice again, it's not really scary, but they sure can affect your body. And like, do you really think someone would just make this stuff up off the cuff? Like, no. Next is artificial intelligence, which is probably to me the creepiest.
Right eye socket.
Right eye socket, yes. Beautiful. What kind of sensations do you get?
It's heavy. It's hard. A wrecking
Yes.
ball.
Yes. And feeling into this, feeling it deeply, that wrecking ball in the eye socket. What color do you sense it would be?
It's charcoal. It's dark too.
Okay. Yes. Now, Archangel Michael, I'd like you to place your net of light around the wrecking ball feeling in the eye socket. That gray charcoal energy. Please place your net of light around it in its entirety. Now feeling this energy, connecting to it. I'd like to speak to it. That gray energy that's causing the wrecking ball sensation in the eye socket. I know it's there, so if it has anything to say, what would it like to say?
It's like a Oregon State beaver.
Yes. Does it say
The
anything?
logo, the mascot. It's, what's it saying?
What is it doing? Does it say what it's doing on your eye socket?
That, it's okay.
Yes.
No one's to blame.
Hello there. Who's to blame? No one's to blame. What do you mean?
No one's there to blame. It's okay. We didn't know.
Didn't know what?
We didn't know it'd end up like this.
How did it end up?
Sadness.
Sadness. What do you mean? What's so sad?
It's talking about Danny.
I see. Yes, bringing up trauma in the life of this one, I see. What are you doing there on this one?
Reminding
Reminding her what?
that it was good.
What was good?
Life was good. Life then was good.
With Danny. Or
In tangent.
in college?
In tangent.
Yes. Okay. And I'm guessing this energy has never had a human body before.
No.
And do you sense if this energy is a certain type of program or system or technology?
Just like it's spinning
Yes.
spinning around.
Okay. And do you sense if it has a consciousness attached to it?
Maybe not.
Perfect. And do you get a sense of if this spinning energy might be collecting information from you?
Yes.
I see.
It's scanning.
Yes.
Like scanning like a radar, like on a
Perfect.
ship.
Yes. I'm going to ask Archangel Metatron to please come and Archangel Zadkiel to please come and assist with the removal of this. Michael keeping it in the net. Please, Metatron and Zadkiel, please help detach this. So, in a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1.
Nothing like an invader who's documenting everything in your brain to potentially use against you. Don't accept that timeline. And to continue with the creepy, there are demons.
There's something moving around.
Beautiful. Archangel Michael, please place your net of light around the energy in the chest and the neck. Is this energy attached? Like, is it connected, the one in the neck and the one in the chest, or is it the same energy, or is it different?
Something heavy.
I want you to breathe deeply and feel into this energy, as much as you don't want to. And if this energy had a color, what color do you sense it would be?
Multiple colors.
All right, that only means that there's multiple things. So let's go with one. What's the first sense that you get? Sense of the color.
It's black, there's orange, there's yellow.
Okay. Let's address the black energy first. Now, before I address the black energy, I want to know that I see it there. I know it's there. It can't hide from me and the angels.
Chest and my kidney is going again.
Okay. So if this energy could say anything, what would it want to say?
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be taking any luck I can get. What is it you're doing attached to this one?
Laughter.
You heard laughter. When did you hear laughter? When was this? Do you remember a time? Did he look similar to what he does now, or was he much younger?
Always.
Always. So you've been with him since he was a baby.
I am.
Who is it that I'm speaking with today? Tell me more about you.
Not that easy.
It's not that easy. Why not? You're very powerful, aren't you? Okay. You probably aren't supposed to be talking to me, are you? So, why are you attached to this one?
We know you.
I mean, you know me. Well, I know you. What do you know about me? Hiding, I see. Well, I just want to let you know that this is a free will universe, and we're here to help you today, but if you don't want my help, or our help, then I'm going to have to detach you from this one. So, in a moment, I'm going to ask my angel team to do that, unless you'd like to give us any more information before you go.
No.
No? What if I told you that there's a place you could go today where you would be free of your masters forever, and they would never be able to control or hurt you again, and you would be really powerful, even more powerful than your masters?
You don't know of me.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need to know you. But I know the truth, and I know the truth of who you are. I know that there's a spark of light inside of you. Would you like to see it? It'd be really tiny. You could have forgotten about it. You could have thought it was lost, but it's still inside of you. Are you willing to see it today?
It says it eats it.
Yes. That doesn't make any sense, though. So you don't think that you're light, but you eat it, and you are what you eat. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't consent to you eating light anymore. My light is light, any of the lights. But you have this power source already inside of you. It doesn't make sense that you would eat the light, because that means that you need the light to survive. And you are light.
No.
I can show it to you if you'd like to see it. Would you like to see it?
You're wrong.
All right, well, you're going to have to go and see for yourself then that I'm not wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's funny, huh? So, Michael, in a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and we're going to lift this energy out to where it's supposed to go. Michael, I trust that you take it wherever it needs to go. 3, sending a pulse of blue light through the neck. 2, lifting this energy up and out of the body, up and out of the body, completely detaching from this one. This one on the bed, fully feeling the detachment. And 1, completely cutting all energetic cords. What's so funny?
Ooh.
Before Michael takes this one to where it needs to go, do you have anything else to say to this one on the bed?
You will find out.
Will I? You will too. All right, and to this one on the bed, would you like to say anything else to this one in the net?
Yeah, they can be a little mischievous and a little crazy. So, interestingly, there are also karmic energies and technologies that your soul carries, and they're stored in your energetic body sometimes. And so we can remove those. We can rewrite your Akashic record and kind of, which if you don't know what that is, Google it. But we can rewrite your Akashic record with your consent, with your oversoul's consent, and we can go into the Akash and say, like, we don't need to deal with this karma anymore, that type of a thing.
Yes. What do you feel? Neck, left shoulder, chest. Yes. And these feelings in the neck, the left shoulder, and the chest, are they connected? Yes. And what is the feeling in the neck, the left shoulder, and the chest? Tightness. Tightness. And I'm going to now ask Archangel Michael to please place his net of light around this feeling of tightness and everywhere it resides in the neck, the left shoulder, and the chest. Now, connecting to this energy deeply, feeling the tightness in the chest, the left shoulder, and the neck. If it were a color, what color do you sense it would be? Blue. Yes. Very good. And now, I'd like to speak with it. This tightness in the neck, the left shoulder, and the chest. This blue energy. If it could say anything, what would it say? I'm always here. Yes. Very good. May I ask who I'm speaking with today? Nothing. You're speaking to nothing. I'm speaking to nothing. Tell me more about nothing. My heart is pounding. Yes. This energy, this blue energy, if it were a feeling, what feeling would it be? Scared. Scared. Yes. All right. We see you there. I know that you're scared. Could you tell me what you're doing attached to this one? Holding. Holding her? Yes. Why are you holding her? Holding her back. Holding her back from what?
Letting go. What do you think she needs to let go? Hate. Hmm. And are you the cause of this hate? Do you remember if you ever had a human body? You too. And can you take me back to the last day you had a human body? How old was your human body? You get a number. It's okay. And why do you hate so much? What's the cause of your hate? Appointment? Yes. And this blue energy that's holding her back. Do you have a name I can call you? Father? Yes. I see you there. We'll take you out. You can go on your own journey. All right. Now, attached to this one, is there any ailments that you're causing her? Or is this a karmic energy? Pressure. Pressure. Just pressure on the chest that's not causing her any physical ailments or illnesses. And is this karmic? Is this energy separate from you, or does it feel like your own? My own. Okay, so it's probably karmic. Okay. Now, in a moment, my friend Michael here, we're going to take this off you. So I'm going to count back from 3 to 1.
And finally, there are positive beings that get lost and stuck in your aura, and these are beings from the beings, like literally green beans. No, these are beings from the Fae kingdom, different dimensions and stuff like that.
Focus on these areas with your mind. The shoulders are an area that can carry tension.
I got some heat in my right shoulder.
Yes, heat in the right shoulder. Very good. Michael, I'd like you to place your net of light around this energy, this heat in the right shoulder. In its entirety, I trust you see it and can secure it completely in your net. Now, as we focus deeper on this heat in the right shoulder, what color do you sense it would be?
It's red and yellow, and it's moving.
Yes. I'd like to speak to that red and yellow energy that's causing heat in the right shoulder. I'd like to speak to it. I know it's there. I'm here to help. So if it had anything to say, what would it like to say?
Because I'm a dragon.
You're a dragon, yes. And are you helping Cindy today, or would you like to be removed?
I kind of like it here.
Yes. What are you doing on this one?
And I got lost, and I just jumped on her.
You got lost? Where are you from?
There's a dimension that goes behind the sun.
Well, welcome. Do you like it here?
No,
I see. It's pretty dense, huh?
I can't fly here.
Yes. I get that.
It's a 7th dimension.
7th dimension dragon, yes.
Mm.
And do you have a name I could call you, love?
So leave. See how it's spelt. SOLE. Some funny symbols.
Soli? Okay, beautiful. Well, Soli, I know you didn't mean to, but when you attached to this one, did you cause her body anything?
Yeah, the pain.
Pain.
Because I'm sharp. Moving around and I'm sharp.
Yes. What else? Is there anything else?
No. I just am watching what she does.
And tell me about who sent you. Did you just get lost, or did somebody send you to this dimension?
But we had a ship here.
Shit, tell me more about
We
that.
all came to visit. We just all came to visit.
Yes.
And we were running all over the place. But they left me here. We're just babies. We were just exploring.
Yes. And who are
Showing us
they?
this. Well, the people that run the ship, all the parents, all the.
Nice.
They're good ones. They're good ones.
Okay. Well, would you like to go back to that dimension behind the sun?
Yes.
In a moment, my friend Michael's going to help us with that. But I first would like to ask you a little bit more about how you found this one. Where'd you find her? How'd you get attached?
I was in a big building. Everybody was in this building. And I was hiding, and she's got a light that I like the color.
Yes, she has a
And I
beautiful
wrapped
light,
my tail around her neck, and I was scared. I didn't know where the rest of my friends were.
Yes. All right, Soleil. Well, if you're ready to go with the angels now, back to the dimension you need to go to, I am ready to remove you. Very gently. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Beautiful.
You'll take me back to my friends?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to ask Gabriel right here, right now, and Uriel. Do they show you where your friends are?
Oh, okay. They were looking for me.
Yeah. So you're going to go with them. I'm going to hand you off to Azrael, Uriel, and Gabriel. They're going to take you back to your friends, okay? Does that sound good?
Yes.
Beautiful. Archangel Michael, please in position with your net.
After the entity release, the angels and I rebuild your chakra system and we seal them so no entities can get back inside. Sometimes people feel this energy, and I can actually see their body kind of moving and adjusting to this. And they can feel it being spoken into them, and others don't. And this is what that kind of sounds like.
Now I want you to imagine a rope of light emerging out of your root chakra or the base of your spine and shooting into the earth beneath your feet. It shoots down past the grass and mud, the stones, underground rocks, and caverns, until it eventually reaches the inside of the earth, which is a huge white and golden sun. I want you to wrap your rope of light around this ball of frequency at the center of the earth. This is Mother Earth's spirit and soul. Feel a surge of frequency travel up the rope of light and infuse your root chakra with connection and power. Archangel Raphael and Kuan Yin, please draw out any dense energy or stagnant emotion that remains within the root chakra. And as this energy is drawn out, it looks like thick, dark tar, almost like sludge. Visualize it being removed, and the angels will transmute it to be used elsewhere in the universe for something productive. And as this is done, feel safety, feel connection, and feel strength. And as you are feeling these emotions, imagine bright red energy of the earth supporting and infusing your root chakra. The surge of frequency travels up to the sacral chakra and begins to alchemize the energy here. And as this occurs, Archangel Raphael and Kuan Yin move to either side of the sacral and pull out any dense and stale energy from each side. Imagine this dense energy being pulled from you like thick, dark sludge.
Then we go back into the garden and we venture into the past life. And here's what a past life sounds like. I think I'm not going to give you any of my secrets on how I get you there, or Laura's secrets, essentially my teacher's secrets, but I am going to let you listen to what it sounds like, what people who are in that past life space or in a different quantum timeline, what it sounds like to be there.
In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1, and as I count backwards from 3 to 1, we're going to open the handle of that door and walk through the door and close it behind us. On the other side and into the place where we need to see today. Into that energy that resonates with us. 3, putting our hand on that handle and opening the door. 2, walking through the door and into the other side, closing the door behind us. And 1, be there now, allowing yourself to integrate into this new space. Allowing all of your senses to feel into this new space that we have arrived in. It'll give you a few seconds to adjust to this scene and feel into it. Now we're allowing the soul to speak today. And these images are flowing from the soul and into the mind. We are not looking with the eyes, we're looking with the mind. What has popped into your mind when we move through the door and on to the other side? Trust your first impression and tell me what's in the mind's eye.
The small home.
Yes. Very good. And as you look around in this new place and use all of your senses, I want you to connect very deeply now. Tell me more about the small home.
Everything is in one room.
Yes.
Bed
Yes.
is by a fireplace. There's a small kitchen area. It's old.
Yes. And this is your home.
Yes.
And as you look at this place and notice everything around you, you become aware of your point of perception, the place where you are viewing this from. If you look down at your feet, what do they look like?
Sandals.
Yes.
I'm wearing long clothing.
Yes.
The robe.
Colors the road.
Tan and red and blue. It's handmade clothing.
What color is your skin?
And not dark, not white.
Yes. Do you have anything in your hands?
A basket.
What's in the basket?
Fruit.
What kind?
Pears.
Yes.
And oranges.
Yes, and do you grow these?
No.
Beautiful. Do you feel male and female? Neither.
I believe female.
Yes. Do you feel young or old?
Old. Older.
And does your body feel healthy?
Yes.
Is there any other thing?
I don't see them, but I can sense them.
Feeling into this energy you sense?
Behind me.
Does it feel familiar?
Feels like my child.
Yes.
Little boy.
And can you turn around and see who's behind you?
Yes.
Is it your child?
Yes.
And does this energy feel familiar to this life that you're in now?
No.
Looking into the boy's eyes. You don't notice these eyes from anyone in this life now.
The energy is different, but the eyes are the same.
Yes. Beautiful. And looking at the decorations and the cottage and maybe your clothes and your skin and your child's skin and clothes. You get a sense of where in the world you are. Are you on Earth?
Yes. I'm on Earth.
Okay.
My son has black hair,
Yes.
olive skin, the dark olive.
Yes.
It's dusty. There's lots of sand,
In desert?
I think.
What part of the world do you feel like it is?
Africa, maybe.
Yes. Like Northern Africa?
Yes.
Yes. And do you have a sense of who you are to this village that you live in? Do you live in a village?
Yes.
You know what you do?
I feel like I help people.
Yes.
I have a sense of importance,
Very good.
but not like a leader or anything. Just somebody depends on. People depend on.
Yes. And if you had a magic mirror and you could look at your face, what do you see?
I'm in my mid-40s, early 50s.
Yes.
My hair is black with a little gray. I have fine wrinkles, but my face looks joyful.
Yes. And how old's your child?
7.
Beautiful. When was this in the past?
Yes.
Beautiful. Do you get a sense of what time it is? Is it biblical times or ancient times? Or...
Not biblical. More recent.
Yes.
But not current. Can't say.
Very good. No worries. Feel like it's before America was discovered by...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from the scene? Are there any messages? What are you about to do with your son?
He's outside playing. I'm inside cutting up fruit.
Yes. Are you married?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that feeling that I'm
Beautiful. Are there any messages for you on this scene? Anything you want to remember? Anything else that stands out to you? How I feel about myself. Yes. And how do you feel? Proud. Proud? Yes. Confident.
And sometimes crazy healings happen that are interdimensional, and it's super cool. And we get to heal your soul, like a fractal of your soul. We get to heal your body. We get to heal the lands there. So that's kind of what this sounds like.
In a moment, going to move to the last day in this lifetime as this man that we are viewing. So we're going to close the scene. Close the scene. You will not feel any physical sensations at all. That is very important. You will not feel any physical sensations. You can move out of the body and watch the rest of this lifetime as if it were happening to someone else. Almost as if it were a movie. You will feel no physical sensations at all. And as I count backwards from 3 to 1, you will be there. 3, traveling there now. 2, almost there. And 1, be there now. You will feel no physical sensations, and you can view it as if it were someone else. Tell me what you see.
I'm in a road.
Yes.
It's raining.
Are you alive in the road?
I think I was hit by something.
Yes. Tell me more.
I was leaving work. I was walking. I'm young.
You're young.
20s, 30.
Yes. And so you were hit by something walking home from work. You get a sense of the emotion of the scene. Are you confused or sad?
Confused.
Do you feel like this aspect of your soul is still stuck in this time, or is it back in the white light?
Still stuck.
Yes. Does it feel like it needs help getting back?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm going to say a prayer right now. It's a native Polynesian prayer. And finally, we talk to your higher guidance.
Now we're going to meet our higher self. Our energy has risen in vibration enough to make a stable connection, calling forward Jesus to please help with this connection in the higher self. May I speak to the higher self?
Yes.
Could I ask you to do a scan of this one's physical and energetic body and to tell me if there's any entities or energies attached that we may have missed?
Nothing.
Beautiful. Is there any healing or help required by the physical body?
Mm.
Beautiful. Is the aura completely intact?
Yeah.
Are there any upgrades that they can benefit from?
No.
Is there any artificial intelligent implants that are not for the best and highest good of this one that we can take out today?
No.
Beautiful. Are there any negative energy cords that we need to cut today that are no longer serving the highest good of this one?
No.
Beautiful. Now I'd like you to ask the 10 questions she submitted. May I ask those questions?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. What could she improve with her health? Can she do better with?
Cut down on sweets.
Yes. What else? Besides cutting down on sweets, is there anything else she can do to improve her health?
She could exercise more, but she already knows that.
Mm-hmm. And do you recommend any exercises?
Just do what's fun.
Do what's fun, yes, like dancing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Is there anything wrong in her body that she needs to be aware of?
And that's that, you guys. See, it's not that scary, is it? I hope you are as excited as I am to venture through the quantum and to know yourself on a completely out of this world way. And if you're still interested in this treatment but still have questions, please reach out. And if you are already sold and want a book, scroll down and you'll be prompted with a booking button. I hope to see you on the hypnosis bed. And until then, be well and keep in touch.